Hey everybody, this is Peter with Plumbing Express again, just with some tips for you on your home. Today we're talking about regular plumbing inspections. Why is it you want to do regular plumbing inspections on your home? Well, one of the biggest reasons why is you want to get out ahead of potential problems. So finding that you are in an emergency situation is a guaranteed way to spend more money than getting out ahead of problems and get them taken care of before they become the emergency situation. So if we get out ahead of those costly issues, it makes them so that they're usually not as costly. Whether that means that they're going to occur on a holiday or a weekend that's going to be more expensive, or it just becomes that it's inconvenient for you because you happen to be in the middle of other things. Maybe you're taking a vacation. Maybe there's something else going on in your life. So whether it's a time issue that makes it costly or it's just flat out a dollar issue that makes it costly, either one of these two things is really inconvenient, of course. Now, what is it you're looking to get out ahead of? Well, you could be looking to get out ahead of problems with garbage disposals, water heaters, your drain piping, toilets, also faucets, water softeners, filtration systems, all those different things like that are all issues that can arise. Quite honestly, one of the biggest things that we find for folks when we're doing our regular plumbing inspections is we're the ones that are changing out their water filtration cartridges for them, because we found customers that, gosh, it might have been a decade that was written on there. So maybe like right now it might show that the last one was installed in 2014 and here we are in 2024. If you're set up on a regular inspection, you're also going to have your plumber taking care of that for you as well. So they're going to be keeping an eye on that, making certain that you are not thinking you're helping yourself and actually hurting yourself. Whenever you have a filtration system just sitting in there like that and it builds up all kinds of things in it, it's not good in the long run. If you're changing it out every year, on the other hand, that's providing you with good, clean water. But whether it's a garbage disposal again that is on its last legs or it's something else, you want to try to get out ahead of that. Now, along with getting out ahead of it and hopefully saving some money and not making an emergency, you also get the choice of options. So whenever a plumber has to come out, or whenever even you possibly have to just run to Home Depot and grab whatever they have available, that's what you're left with, whatever they have available. Whereas if you get out ahead of it, you're doing these plumbing inspections, you're proactively trying to take care of problems, then you're also going to look and see like, hey, you know what? Maybe I want to look at not going with just a builder grade garbage disposal that's really loud so I can barely hear, that only lasted a little over 4 or 5 years because it rusted from the inside out. Maybe I want to upgrade, go to a little nicer one. It's going to be a lot quieter and it's going to have stainless steel internals on it, which means it's going to last longer and has a better warranty. Those are all options that are there for you whenever you're having a regular inspection, and that's giving you options to be able to take care of it versus just having to take care of it on the fly. Now, one of the greatest things we find for our customers is when we give them these regular plumbing inspections, it gives them peace of mind. We've been there, we've been able to go through the house, we've been able to make a list of things that are needed to be looked at, things that are future items to look at, and things that just want to be aware of. We have customers that we've worked with, serviced their home, and they've been members for us for over a decade. Not are we obviously every year telling them they need to look at thinking about changing their water heater out. But when it does get close to being time, we want to make certain that we're letting them know, hey, there are upcoming changes to the energy efficiency codes, which means certain water heaters are not going to be available next year. Certain new water heaters are going to be more efficient. Things may not be available for a while. You may want to get out ahead of that and make sure you get it taken care of before that product isn't available any longer. Different things like that. But, a large part of doing regular plumbing inspections is also building a relationship with one of your local plumbers. We have fortunately been in our area since 1986 doing service, building homes, building relationships since the beginning of that time. And it's allowed us to have a lot of long-term relationships with customers and really see them through their first house, sometimes through their second and third houses. And then we will sometimes pick up customers when they move. The old customers recommended to us, we're taking care of that new house as well. Isn't that great for that customer? We've actually had more experience with the house than they had as the new homeowners. We might have been taking care of that house for 10 years. We may have been the plumbers that actually even put all of the water and drain piping in there originally. So hand in hand with getting regular plumbing inspections is making sure you build a relationship with one of your local plumbers to make certain they can effectively partner with you to do the best for your home. Well, that's another tip on your home and your plumbing for you here with Plumbing Express. Again, I'm Peter. If this content was good for you, don't forget to like and subscribe to us. We look forward to seeing you on our next one. Thank you.